Today, we are going to talk about why failing is important. That is absolutely right. I know you guys are thinking, what, Marcus, what are you talking about failing? Every day on the Daily Dose, you talk about success, 3 Ds of success, how to get success, more tips about success and this and that. We rarely talk about failing, but today we are going to talk about failing. That's right. Look at the shirt. Fail because you took risk, not because you didn't. You got to take those risks, guys, and sometimes life ain't perfect. Oh, man, this is going to be a fire topic today. I'm trying to tell y'all we got the secret sauce today. And it's going to be a lit topic, so let's go ahead and get right into it. Trust me, there is an underlying message to this failing thing. Just stick with me. So the first thing that it allows you to do, it allows you to look in the mirror and do some self-evaluation. That's right. Let me ask you a question. When was the last time you had a checkup? I ain't talking about that kind of checkup. I'm talking about a self-evaluating checkup, like a reality checkup. When was the last time you looked in the mirror and you blamed yourself as opposed to everybody else when you end up failing? How come it's always everybody else's fault? When they say, how come you didn't do this? Or how come you didn't win? Or how come this? Well, if such and such would have passed the ball to me, or if such and such would have ran it then, or if such and such would have did their part. It's always somebody else's fault. If y'all know somebody like that, just tag them in the video. Don't be scared. It's okay. They're going to get their antidote today. But you ever notice that it's always somebody else's fault and it's never our fault? We never just sit and reflect and look and say, what could I have done differently? What different route could I have taken to get a better outcome? Do a self-evaluation check on yourself and stop placing blame on everyone else. You know, a long time ago, I started accepting responsibility for every single thing that happens in my life because I learned that by doing the right things, I was going to get rewarded. And if I had an opportunity to do the wrong thing and I did the wrong thing, those rewards would be taken away from me. So anything that doesn't go as planned, I take full responsibility. I don't put the blame on nobody else. It's mine. I own it. It's mine. And you know what? Life is a whole lot better, and I'm inches more towards success when I take accountability of myself, because that allows me to figure out different ways that I can get better so that I can get better results. So the first thing that you need to do to get over this failing hump thing that we're talking about is to take a deep look in the mirror. If you haven't done it recently, do it today. You just might find something. Number 2, the second thing why failing is important is because it builds character, guys. You now have an added layer of skin. You now have a new makeup of your DNA. You are now creating a different and a better person. You have to reflect, you have to plan, and you have to implement. It's time to flip the script. See, when you fail, there's a learning curve right there. And the problem is some people fail and continue to do the same things that got them to fail in the first place. And they create this repetitive pattern. But now we have to reflect, plan, and implement, flip the script. And we have to create a new you to get a different outcome. Are y'all following me today? Let me know. Hit the like, hit the love button if you are following me today. I know Scotty Dew is, I know Justin is, and I know Tanya is as well too. Thanks for checking in with your boy. Number 3. When you fail, it makes you strive to get better. Let's face it, nobody likes losing. It sucks. Ever since you was a little kid playing Atari or Nintendo, some of you millennials probably don't even know what that is, but you guys know where I'm coming from. When you fail, it sucks losing. It sucks bad. But what do you do when you lose? You have something that comes over you that makes you want to push harder. And that's why I'm telling you guys, failing is okay because it makes you push harder. If you are winning all the time, you will not push as hard because winning will become easy to you. That's why you think about like trust fund babies and stuff like that. And most people don't like them because they don't have to try as hard. They don't have to work as hard to get their results. Unlike other people who do have to grind and do have to hustle and have to outwork everybody to get those results. It builds more character. It's okay to lose because this is making up a new you, guys. It's going to push you even harder and bring those more creative juices to make things work in order for you to get better results. If it all came easy, you would not appreciate it. So when you grind hard and work for it and you finally achieve that success that you're looking for, that victory tastes so much sweeter than defeat. That's a secret sauce. Let me say that one more time, guys. Victory tastes sweeter than defeat after you've achieved it. I know y'all with me this morning. Number 4. It gets your gears turning, guys. It gets those creative juices flowing. That's where the creativity lies. When you get a bump in the road, now your brain has to start working overtime to figure this out, to start solving these problems. So you need to run into roadblocks. You need to run into forks in the road. You need to fail. You need to have problems. You need to worry because it stimulates that brain of yours. You know, all those little cells that's in your brain that we don't even use the majority of. When you fail, all of a sudden you start using those little micro cells. I don't know the terminology for it. I'm not a biology major, but you guys get where I'm going from. You get where I'm coming from. Those creative juices get to flowing, and you use that creativity to come up with new ideas and new thoughts and new patterns and new recipes and new things that's going to gear you towards success. So it's important to fail so you can get those creative juices flowing. If you're with me this morning, hit the like. If it's starting to resonate with you a little bit, hit the like button. If you're starting to understand about failing a little bit more, do me a favor, hit the love button. If you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth, hit the like and love button and share and tag a friend in it so they can get these pills too. Number 5, it brings out the 4 P's. Let's talk about the 4 P's real quick. We're going to talk about passion. We're going to talk about purpose. We're going to talk about productivity, and we're going to talk about being prosperous. When you fail, all of those things come out. We talk about passion. A lot of people confuse passion with a lot of other things. There was a recent conversation that I had with somebody that got upset, and when they say they got upset, they blamed it on passion. No. Y'all seen that movie Get Out? No. When you're passionate about something, it's okay to get upset and let those juices come out and start flowing and stuff like that. And people can understand that, yeah, you really love what you do, but you can't use you can't use passion as an excuse for anger just to get mad. Oh, I'm mad because I'm passionate. No. For every problem, there's a solution. There's a way to figure this thing out. You got to use the roadmap that's given to you. Or maybe if you don't have the map, you got to get the creative juices flowing so that passion can really lie out. When we talk about having a purpose, we talked about it yesterday, having a powerful enough why. Think about why you're doing this thing in the first place. If your why isn't powerful enough, then your goals won't matter enough, and you achieving them won't matter enough, and you'll stay stagnant, and you'll stay average and not compete, and you'll be complacent and all these other average things that you just don't care about, and you're further away from that success thing. When we talk about being productive, we talk about actually being there. How many of you guys are in a physical place right now, but you're not in a mental place? Just because you are being there doesn't mean that you're actually there. We talked about being alive versus living. There is a difference between being there and not being there. Being there physically and being there mentally are two completely different things. And then we talk about being prosperous, the fruits of our labor, our growth from our hard work, our dedication, our discipline, and everything that's going to drive us to keep those goals intact and accomplish that success, because we know we can't take this elevator to success. We got to go around the corner and take the stairs. And when you take the stairs, there's going to be a whole lot of people coming back down because they tired and they angry and they upset and they don't have the tenacity and they don't have the discipline and they don't have the willpower to keep on going, and they're going to try to knock you down along the way. But we're not going to fail today. We are not going to fail today. Say it with me. I will not fail today. Say it with me again. I will not fail today. I don't care if you're brushing your teeth or driving in the car. You yell it out loud. I will not fail today. I don't care if the person in the car next to you is looking at you weird. You look at him and say, I will not fail today. Once you speak it into existence, there it is. That's the secret sauce, guys. I know y'all are feeling me this morning. Hit that like button, hit that love button. Y'all know I need my fuel. Let's break it back on down. Number 1 reason why it's important to fail: it allows you to build character. It allows you to look in the mirror and reevaluate yourself. Number 2, that's when it builds a little bit of character. You get a new DNA, a new makeup. Number 3, it makes you strive to be Works it, makes it, do it better, harder, faster, strong. Y'all know the words. That's my song. I like the old Kanye. Number 4, it gets your gears turning. That creative juices in your brain. You get to think outside the box. And lastly, it gets the 4 P's going. Having a passion, having a purpose, being productive, and being prosperous. I hope you guys got your antidote today. Keep in mind, guys, I'm just here to make the world smile and change people's lives, but I can't do it alone. I need you guys. I need you. If you thoroughly enjoy the Daily Dose, do me a favor and tag somebody that you know that needs to hear this message. Maybe it's someone in your staff. Maybe it's your managers. Maybe it's your friends. Maybe it's your mother. Maybe it's your father. Maybe it's the dude down the street that you barely even talk to. I don't care who it is, but tag them in this video. Hit the share button so the whole world can get some positivity in their life. And when you share it, Hulk smash that share button, baby, because I'm just here to make the world smile and change people's lives one person at a time. Can't do it without you. I hope you guys thoroughly enjoyed the dose today and you got your pills, and I will see you tomorrow on Friday with a very lit topic. Peace.